I Think Rich Thoughts, written and published by Audiobooks. Program your mind to see money everywhere. The wealthy elite possess a distinct understanding of money that sets them apart from the average person. Their relationship with money isn't merely transactional. It's deeply philosophical and emotional. While most people see money as something to be earned and spent, the wealthy view it as a tool for creation, growth, and impact. Rich people understand that money is neutral. It's neither good nor evil. They recognize that money simply amplifies who you already are and what you already do. This fundamental truth helps them approach wealth without guilt or shame, enabling them to attract and maintain greater financial abundance. They don't subscribe to common phrases like money is the root of all evil or money can't buy happiness. Instead, they understand that money is a means to create positive change, support their values, and enhance their quality of life. Lesson 1. What rich people know about money. The wealthy also grasp that money works differently than most people think. While the average person trades time for money in a linear fashion, the rich know that real wealth comes from leveraging systems, assets, and other people's resources. They understand that money makes money, and they position themselves to take advantage of compound interest, passive income streams, and strategic investments. Another crucial insight that separates the wealthy from others is their understanding of value creation. Rich people know that money flows naturally to those who solve problems and add value to society. They focus on increasing their value, giving capacity rather than simply trying to accumulate money. This mindset leads them to constantly seek ways to improve their skills, expand their knowledge, and create solutions that serve others. The wealthy also maintain a different perspective on risk and opportunity. While many people see risk as something to avoid, the rich understand that calculated risks are necessary for wealth creation. They've learned to evaluate opportunities objectively, considering both potential returns and potential losses. This balanced approach allows them to make informed decisions without being paralyzed by fear or driven by greed. Rich people understand the importance of financial education and literacy. They know that school systems rarely teach essential money management skills, so they take responsibility for their financial education. They constantly study markets, investment strategies, and business principles, treating wealth building as a lifelong learning journey. The wealthy elite recognize that money responds to attention and intention. They regularly review their finances, set clear financial goals, and maintain awareness of their money flows. This level of engagement allows them to spot opportunities, correct course when needed, and make informed decisions about their financial future. Perhaps most importantly, rich people understand that wealth is a result of mindset first and mechanics second. They know that their beliefs, thoughts, and attitudes about money directly influence their ability to attract and retain wealth. They actively cultivate abundance thinking, rejecting scarcity mentality and limiting beliefs about money. The wealthy also understand the power of networks and relationships in building wealth. They know that their net worth is often directly related to their network, and they intentionally surround themselves with other success-minded people. They seek mentors, join masterminds, and create partnerships that accelerate their wealth creation. Lastly, rich people grasp the concept of money velocity, the idea that money must flow to grow. They don't hoard money out of fear, but instead keep it in motion through strategic investments, business ventures, and wealth-building opportunities. They understand that money stagnation leads to depreciation, while money in motion creates opportunities for growth and multiplication. Lesson 2. How to think your way to wealth. The journey to wealth begins in the mind, and understanding how to harness the power of your thoughts is the foundation of financial success. Your brain operates like a sophisticated computer, constantly processing information and creating patterns that shape your reality. When it comes to wealth creation, these thought patterns become your financial blueprint, determining how you interact with money and opportunities. The science behind thought patterns reveals that our neural pathways strengthen with repetition. Every time you think about money in a certain way, you reinforce specific neural connections. If you've grown up thinking money is scarce or wealth is out of reach, these pathways have become deeply ingrained. The good news is that through conscious effort and consistent practice, you can rewire these patterns to align with wealth-building thoughts. Creating new wealth consciousness starts with understanding that your current financial situation is largely a result of your established thought patterns. Wealthy people consistently think about abundance, opportunities, and growth. They see money as a tool for creation rather than a limited resource. By adopting this perspective, you begin to transform your relationship with wealth. Consider money as energy that flows through your life. Just as electricity powers our homes, money powers our ability to create, experience, and contribute to the world. This shift in perspective removes the emotional barriers many people have around money. When you view wealth as energy, you understand that it's neither good nor bad. It's simply a means of exchange and creation. The process of rewiring your money blueprint requires conscious attention to your daily thoughts about wealth. Start observing how you react to financial situations. Do you feel anxiety when bills arrive? Do you experience guilt when spending on yourself? These emotional responses indicate deeper thought patterns that need addressing. Replace limiting thoughts with expansive ones. Instead of thinking, "I can't afford it," shift to, "How can I create the resources for this?" Rather than seeing successful people as lucky, recognize that they've developed specific thought patterns and behaviors that attract wealth. Your job is to study and emulate these patterns while creating your unique path to prosperity. Visualization plays a crucial role in thinking your way to wealth. Your brain doesn't distinguish between vividly imagined experiences and real ones. When you regularly visualize yourself making wise financial decisions, building successful ventures, and managing wealth effectively, you're programming your brain for these outcomes. This isn't mere fantasy. It's mental rehearsal for future success. Develop a practice of conscious wealth thinking. Each morning, spend time imagining yourself as a skilled money manager and successful investor. Feel the confidence that comes with financial wisdom. Experience the peace of mind that accompanies financial security. These mental exercises lay the groundwork for actual wealth creation. Your wealth consciousness must extend beyond mere positive thinking. It requires developing a sophisticated understanding of money dynamics. Study how wealth flows through different markets and industries. Learn about investment vehicles and wealth preservation strategies. This knowledge, combined with your rewired thought patterns, creates a powerful foundation for financial success. Take note of your internal dialogue about money throughout the day. Are you constantly thinking about lack or limitation? Challenge these thoughts immediately. Replace them with questions about opportunity and growth. Train yourself to see potential in every situation, especially those that initially appear challenging. Thinking your way to wealth isn't about ignoring financial realities or responsibilities. Instead, it's about approaching these realities with an empowered mindset that seeks solutions and opportunities. Every wealthy person started with thoughts that shaped their actions, leading to tangible results. By consciously directing your thoughts toward wealth creation, you set in motion the forces that will manifest financial abundance in your life. Lesson 3: 7 Millionaire Money Beliefs. The foundation of wealth creation lies in the core beliefs that millionaires hold about money. These 7 powerful beliefs shape their decisions, actions, and ultimately their financial destiny. The first belief that sets millionaires apart is their unwavering conviction that money is abundant and constantly flowing. They see money as an infinite resource that can be created, rather than a limited commodity to be hoarded. This belief allows them to approach opportunities with an expansive mindset, knowing there will always be more money to be made. The second millionaire money belief centers on the concept that money is a tool for creating value. Wealthy people understand that money itself is neutral. It's simply a medium of exchange that reflects the value provided to others. They focus on creating solutions, solving problems, and delivering services that enhance people's lives, knowing that financial rewards naturally follow valuable contributions. Third, millionaires believe in their ability to generate wealth, regardless of current circumstances. They maintain an internal locus of control, meaning they don't blame external factors for their financial situation. Instead, they take full responsibility for their wealth creation journey and believe they can influence their financial outcomes through their actions and decisions. The fourth belief that characterizes millionaire thinking is that wealth creation is a learnable skill. Rather than viewing financial success as a matter of luck or inheritance, they approach it as a discipline that can be studied, practiced, and mastered. This belief drives them to continuously educate themselves, seek mentorship, and refine their wealth-building strategies. Fifth, successful people believe in the power of delayed gratification. They understand that building sustainable wealth requires making intelligent choices between immediate pleasures and long-term financial freedom. This belief enables them to make investment decisions that might not pay off immediately, but create substantial value over time. The sixth millionaire money belief revolves around the concept of multiple income streams. Wealthy people don't rely on a single source of income. They believe in creating diverse revenue channels that work synergistically. This belief drives them to explore various investment opportunities, business ventures, and passive income strategies, reducing their financial risk while maximizing potential returns. The seventh and final belief is that money flows toward preparation and opportunity. Millionaires believe in being ready for opportunities by maintaining strong financial habits, building valuable skills, and nurturing professional relationships. They understand that luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity, and they position themselves accordingly. To adopt these beliefs, it's essential to recognize that they aren't merely positive thinking exercises. They're practical principles that guide action. Real estate mogul Barbara Corcoran exemplifies these beliefs through her journey from a waitress to a successful entrepreneur. She believed in her ability to create wealth, saw opportunities in the real estate market, and consistently reinvested her earnings to build an empire worth millions. Technology entrepreneur Sarah Blakely demonstrates these beliefs through her development of Spanx. She believed in her ability to solve a common problem, saw money as a byproduct of creating value, and maintained her vision despite initial setbacks. Her belief in delayed gratification led her to invest her life savings in product development, ultimately resulting in a billion-dollar company. These millionaire money beliefs become more powerful when integrated into daily thinking and decision-making processes. They serve as a mental framework for evaluating opportunities, handling challenges, and maintaining focus on long-term wealth creation goals. By consciously adopting and practicing these beliefs, anyone can begin to shift their financial mindset and create the foundation for substantial wealth accumulation. Lesson 4. The best daily money affirmation. Money affirmations are powerful tools that can reshape your financial reality when used correctly and consistently. These carefully crafted statements go beyond mere positive thinking. They serve as direct commands to your subconscious mind, programming it to recognize and attract wealth-building opportunities. The most effective money affirmation combines present, tense statements with emotional engagement and absolute certainty. The ultimate daily money affirmation is, I am a money magnet, and wealth flows to me easily and abundantly in expected and unexpected ways. This affirmation works on multiple levels, addressing both the conscious and subconscious aspects of wealth attraction. By declaring yourself a money magnet, you establish an identity, level change that transforms your relationship with wealth. The phrase flows to me easily removes resistance and struggle from your wealth-building journey, while abundantly programs your mind to expect plenty rather than scarcity. To maximize the effectiveness of this affirmation, timing and repetition are crucial. The optimal times for programming your mind are just before sleep and immediately upon waking. During these periods, your brain operates in theta waves, making it more receptive to new programming. Speak your affirmation with conviction, while maintaining a relaxed meditative state. Visualize money coming to you through multiple channels: your business, investments, unexpected gifts, or brilliant ideas. The power of this affirmation lies in its ability to shift your focus from lack to abundance. As you repeat it daily, you'll begin noticing more financial opportunities in your environment. Your brain's reticular activating system becomes tuned to recognize money-making possibilities that were always present but previously invisible to you. This heightened awareness creates a self-fulfilling prophecy. The more opportunities you notice and act upon, the more your affirmation becomes your reality. Emotional engagement amplifies the impact of your daily money affirmation. While reciting it, feel the joy and gratitude of already being wealthy. Experience the security, freedom, and excitement of having abundant resources at your disposal. These positive emotions signal to your subconscious mind that wealth is your natural state, accelerating the manifestation process. Physical gestures can enhance your affirmation practice. Touch your wallet while speaking the words, or hold a significant amount of money. This tangible connection creates a stronger neural association between your affirmation and actual wealth. Some practitioners find success by writing their affirmation on currency bills they carry with them, creating constant reinforcement throughout the day. Consistency is crucial for rewiring your money mindset through affirmations. Commit to practicing your affirmation for at least 21 days without interruption, as this is the minimum time required for new neural pathways to form. Record yourself speaking the affirmation and play it while exercising, commuting, or performing routine tasks. This multi-sensory exposure deepens the programming effect. Your daily money affirmation should evolve as your wealth consciousness grows. Start with the core affirmation provided, then personalize it by adding specific financial goals or aspects of wealth that resonate with you. The key is maintaining the present tense and positive framing while focusing on what you want, rather than what you don't want. Affirmations work in conjunction with aligned action. As you program your mind for wealth, you'll feel naturally inspired to take steps that support your financial growth. The affirmation creates the internal conditions necessary for wealth, while your actions create the external conditions. Together, they form an unstoppable force for financial abundance. The best daily money affirmation becomes more than just words. It becomes your dominant thought pattern, your default perspective, and ultimately your lived experience. Through consistent practice and emotional engagement, you'll transform your relationship with money and open yourself to the unlimited abundance that surrounds you. Lesson 5. How wealthy people think about money. The fundamental difference between the wealthy and others lies not in their circumstances, but in their thought patterns about money. Wealthy people have developed a unique psychological framework that shapes their relationship with money, leading to consistent financial success. They view money as a tool for growth rather than a source of stress or anxiety. Wealthy people maintain an abundance mindset, believing there are infinite opportunities to create wealth. Instead of seeing money as a scarce resource to be hoarded, they recognize it as a flowing energy that can be directed and multiplied. This perspective allows them to make decisions from a place of opportunity rather than fear, enabling them to take calculated risks and invest in growth opportunities. The affluent have mastered emotional detachment from money while maintaining a healthy respect for it. They don't allow their self-worth to be determined by their bank balance, yet they treat money with the seriousness it deserves. This balanced approach helps them make rational financial decisions without being swayed by emotional impulses or temporary market fluctuations. Another distinctive characteristic of wealthy thinking is the focus on value creation rather than cost-cutting. While they may be frugal in certain areas, wealthy people primarily concentrate on expanding their income streams and investment opportunities. They understand that true wealth comes from generating value for others, not from penny-pinching or extreme sacrifice. Wealthy people also think in terms of leverage and multiplication. They constantly seek ways to make their money work harder through investments, business ventures, and strategic partnerships. Rather than trading time for money, They create systems and assets that generate passive income, allowing their wealth to grow exponentially. The affluent maintain a long-term perspective on wealth building. They understand that sustainable wealth creation is a marathon, not a sprint. This mindset helps them weather market downturns and economic challenges while staying focused on their ultimate financial goals. They're willing to sacrifice immediate gratification for long-term prosperity. Wealthy people also think differently about debt and liability. They distinguish between good debt, used to acquire assets or generate income, and bad debt, used for consumption. This understanding allows them to use leverage effectively while avoiding financial traps that can erode wealth over time. Another crucial aspect of wealthy thinking is the concept of continuous learning and adaptation. The affluent invest significantly in their financial education, staying informed about market trends, investment opportunities, and economic changes. They view knowledge as a crucial asset in wealth building and regularly seek expertise from mentors and advisors. Wealthy people also maintain a strong sense of personal responsibility for their financial outcomes. Rather than blaming external circumstances or waiting for luck, they take decisive action to create their desired financial reality. This ownership mentality drives them to seek solutions rather than excuses when faced with challenges. The mindset of the wealthy includes a clear understanding of the relationship between time and money. They value their time highly and make decisions that optimize both financial returns and personal freedom. This often means delegating tasks, automating processes, and focusing on high-impact activities that generate the greatest return on investment. These thought patterns are not inherited but learned and cultivated over time. By understanding and adopting these mental frameworks, anyone can begin to think like the wealthy and create their path to financial abundance. The key lies in consistently practicing these thought patterns until they become natural and automatic, guiding daily financial decisions and long-term wealth strategy. Through conscious effort and dedication to developing these wealthy thinking patterns, people can transform their financial reality. The wealthy mindset is a powerful tool that, when properly cultivated, can unlock unprecedented opportunities for wealth creation and financial success. Lesson 6. Program your brain for wealth. The human brain is remarkably adaptable, and understanding how to harness its neuroplasticity can revolutionize your financial future. Just as athletes train their muscles for peak performance, you can train your brain to attract and create wealth through consistent mental conditioning. This process begins with recognizing that your brain's neural pathways are constantly being shaped by your thoughts, experiences, and beliefs about money. When you consciously engage in wealth programming, you're essentially creating new neural connections that support prosperous thinking. Start by dedicating 15 minutes each morning to visualizing your desired financial outcomes. See yourself making smart investment decisions, receiving unexpected income, and managing your wealth with confidence. This visualization practice strengthens the neural pathways associated with financial success and makes wealth-oriented thinking your default mode. Throughout the day, engage in mental exercises that reinforce your prosperity consciousness. When you encounter expenses, reframe them as investments in your future rather than losses. For instance, when paying bills, focus on the value you receive and express gratitude for the ability to access these services. This subtle shift in perspective programs your brain to see money as a flowing resource rather than a scarce commodity. Another powerful technique for wealth programming is association training. Deliberately expose yourself to wealth-related stimuli throughout your environment, subscribe to financial news outlets, follow successful investors on social media, and surround yourself with images that represent your financial goals. Your brain's reticular activating system will begin to filter information differently, helping you notice more opportunities for wealth creation. Practice mental rehearsal of wealthy behaviors and decisions. Before making any financial choice, ask yourself, what would a wealthy person do in this situation? This creates new neural pathways aligned with prosperity-oriented decision-making. Over time, These thought patterns become automatic, leading to naturally better financial choices. Incorporate abundance affirmations into your daily routine, but do so with emotional engagement. Simply repeating words won't rewire your brain. You must feel the truth of these statements. Create a morning ritual where you declare your wealth intentions while experiencing the emotions of already having achieved them. This combination of thought and feeling accelerates the brain's adaptation to wealth consciousness. Develop a prosperity meditation practice focusing on the expansion of your financial awareness. During these sessions, concentrate on feeling the emotions of financial freedom, security, and abundance. This meditation strengthens the neural networks associated with wealth while reducing stress patterns that may be blocking your financial growth. Challenge yourself to identify at least 5 new money-making opportunities each day. This exercise trains your brain to become a wealth spotting mechanism, constantly scanning your environment for potential prosperity. Write these opportunities down, regardless of whether you pursue them immediately. The act of recognition itself strengthens your wealth-oriented neural pathways. Create a wealth identity through role-playing exercises. Spend time each day embodying the characteristics of your wealthy future self. How does this person walk, talk, and make decisions? By acting as if you're already wealthy, you program your brain to align with these behaviors and attract corresponding opportunities. Neural adaptation requires consistency and patience. Set aside dedicated time each day for these wealth programming exercises, treating them as essential as physical exercise or eating. Your brain will gradually adapt to this new way of thinking, making wealth attraction and creation your natural state of being. Monitor your internal dialogue about money and immediately redirect negative thoughts toward productive alternatives. Instead of, "I can't afford this," think, "How can I create the resources for this?" This active thought management reshapes your brain's response to financial situations and builds stronger wealth-supporting neural pathways. Through consistent application of these wealth programming techniques, you'll develop an automatic prosperity orientation. Your brain will begin to naturally seek out and create financial opportunities, making wealth attraction an effortless part of your daily experience. Lesson 7. 5 money mindset changes that work. The journey to wealth creation begins with transforming your current money mindset into one that attracts and multiplies abundance. Through years of studying successful people and implementing proven strategies, I've identified 5 fundamental money mindset changes that consistently deliver results when properly executed. The first mindset change involves shifting from a scarcity perspective to an abundance viewpoint. Most people operate from a place of limitation, constantly worried about not having enough. This perpetuates a cycle of lack and prevents wealth from flowing freely. By consciously choosing to see abundance in every situation, you open yourself to countless opportunities. When you encounter expenses, rather than thinking, "I can't afford this," ask yourself, "How can I create the resources to acquire this?" The second transformation requires moving from a consumer mentality to an investor mindset. Average people spend their money on liabilities that decrease in value, while wealthy people prioritize investments that appreciate over time. This doesn't mean never enjoying life's pleasures. Rather, it means making conscious choices about where your money goes. Before any purchase, consider its potential return on investment, whether financial, educational, or experiential, The third mindset shift focuses on transitioning from employee thinking to entrepreneur thinking. Even if you're currently employed, developing an entrepreneurial mindset helps you spot opportunities and create multiple income streams. This means taking initiative, solving problems, and constantly looking for ways to add value. Entrepreneurs see challenges as chances to create solutions and generate wealth rather than obstacles to avoid. The fourth change involves moving from short-term gratification to long-term wealth building. This mindset shift requires developing patience and understanding that sustainable wealth takes time to build. Instead of seeking quick wins or instant rewards, focus on creating lasting value and building assets that generate passive income. This might mean sacrificing immediate pleasures for future financial freedom. The fifth and final mindset change transforms your relationship with money from emotional to logical. Many people make financial decisions based on feelings, fear, excitement, or pressure from others. Successful wealth builders approach money matters with clarity and reason, making decisions based on facts, numbers, and potential outcomes rather than emotional impulses. Implementing these mindset changes requires consistent practice and awareness. Start by observing your current thoughts and reactions around money. Notice when scarcity thinking creeps in, when you're tempted by immediate gratification, or when emotions are driving your financial decisions. Then, consciously choose to adopt the new mindset. This might feel uncomfortable at first, but with practice, these new thought patterns become natural. Create specific scenarios to practice these mindset shifts. When you receive money, immediately think about how to invest a portion rather than spend it all. When faced with a financial challenge, train yourself to look for opportunities within it. When making purchases, evaluate them through the lens of an investor rather than a consumer. The most powerful aspect of these mindset changes is their compounding effect. Each shift reinforces the others, creating a robust foundation for wealth building. As you begin thinking like an investor, you naturally become more logical about money decisions. As you adopt an abundance mindset, you're more likely to spot entrepreneurial opportunities. As you focus on long-term wealth building, your investment decisions become more strategic. These transformations go beyond mere positive thinking. They represent fundamental changes in how you perceive and interact with money. They've been proven effective across different cultures, economic conditions, and individual circumstances. The key lies in consistent application and patience as your mind adapts to these new patterns of thinking. Remember, your current financial situation reflects your existing money mindset. By implementing these 5 changes, you're not just thinking differently about money. You're creating new neural pathways that will naturally lead to greater financial success. Your transformed mindset becomes the foundation upon which you'll build lasting wealth. Lesson 8. See money everywhere practice. Money surrounds us constantly, flowing through every interaction, transaction, and opportunity in our daily lives. The key to increasing your wealth lies in training your mind to recognize these abundant possibilities that others often overlook. This practice of seeing money everywhere becomes a powerful tool in your wealth-building journey. Start by observing your immediate environment through the lens of potential value creation. Every problem you encounter represents a possible solution that people might pay for. That squeaky door at your office could lead to developing a better hinge system. The long wait at your favorite restaurant might inspire a more efficient reservation app. Train yourself to view challenges not as inconveniences, but as golden opportunities waiting to be monetized. The practice extends beyond obvious business opportunities. Look at resources you already possess that could generate income. Your unused parking space could be rented out during business hours. Your expertise in a particular subject could become an online course. Your hobby of photography could lead to stock photo sales. Every skill, asset, and connection you have contains potential monetary value. Develop the habit of asking yourself, how can this make money? Whenever you interact with products, services, or situations, when you read news articles, consider the business implications and potential opportunities each story presents. Watch market trends and consumer behavior patterns in your daily life. Notice what people complain about, what they wish existed, and what they're willing to pay for. Transform your regular commute into a money-spotting exercise. Observe businesses along your route and analyze their success factors. Consider underserved markets in your area. Look for gaps in services that you could fill. Every neighborhood has unfulfilled needs, waiting for innovative solutions. Social media becomes a treasure map when viewed through wealth-conscious eyes. Instead of mindless scrolling, analyze viral trends for business potential. Notice which posts get the most engagement and why. Each platform presents unique monetization opportunities through content creation, affiliate marketing, or digital products. Practice calculating potential revenue streams in everyday scenarios. When you're at a busy cafe, estimate their daily sales by observing customer flow and average purchase amounts. This exercises your business acumen and helps you understand real-world economics. Apply this same analysis to various businesses you encounter. Your conversations can reveal money-making opportunities. Listen actively when people express frustrations or desires. Each complaint is a potential product or service waiting to be developed. Network with intention, seeing each new connection as a possible collaboration or business opportunity. Nature itself offers endless wealth lessons and opportunities. Notice how trees multiply from single seeds, teaching the principle of investment and growth. Observe how ecosystems thrive through mutual benefit, demonstrating successful business relationship models. Even the cycles of seasons reflect market patterns and timing. Document your money, spotting observations in a dedicated journal. Write down every opportunity you notice, regardless of whether you plan to pursue it. This practice strengthens your wealth, recognition muscles, and creates a valuable resource of ideas for future reference. Over time, you'll develop an instinct for identifying profitable opportunities. Seeing money everywhere doesn't mean becoming materialistic or obsessed with wealth. Instead, it's about developing an awareness of value creation and exchange opportunities that benefit everyone involved. This practice aligns your mind with abundance, while training you to recognize and seize legitimate opportunities for wealth creation. As you consistently practice seeing money everywhere, you'll notice a shift in your perception. Opportunities that were always present but invisible to you before will become apparent. Your mind will automatically begin calculating potential value in every situation. This heightened awareness, combined with action, forms the foundation of sustainable wealth creation. Lesson 9. Develop your wealth mindset. A wealth mindset isn't something you develop overnight. It's a carefully cultivated garden of thoughts, beliefs, and habits that grows stronger with consistent nurturing. The journey to developing a sustainable wealth mindset begins with understanding that your current financial situation is merely a reflection of your past thinking patterns, not a prediction of your future wealth potential. True wealth consciousness emerges when you align your daily thoughts with your long-term financial aspirations. This means consciously choosing to view every experience through the lens of abundance rather than scarcity. When faced with financial challenges, wealthy thinkers ask themselves, what's the opportunity here, instead of focusing on the problem? They understand that setbacks are temporary and contain valuable lessons that contribute to their overall wealth journey. Building sustainable wealth thinking requires immersing yourself in environments that support your financial growth. This might mean joining masterminds with successful entrepreneurs, attending wealth-building seminars, or regularly engaging with content that reinforces positive money beliefs. Your mind naturally adapts to the influences it's most frequently exposed to, so creating an ecosystem of wealth-oriented influences accelerates your mindset transformation. A crucial aspect of maintaining wealth consciousness is developing emotional resilience around money. This means staying calm and clear, headed during market fluctuations, business challenges, or investment decisions. Wealthy people have learned to separate their self-worth from their net worth, allowing them to make rational financial decisions without emotional interference. Your wealth mindset must also incorporate a strong sense of deserving. Many people unconsciously sabotage their financial success because they don't believe they deserve abundance. Recognize that creating wealth isn't just about you. It's about expanding your capacity to contribute value to others. The more wealth you generate, the more resources you have to make a positive impact in the world. Practicing gratitude for your current financial situation, regardless of where you stand, establishes a powerful foundation for wealth attraction. This doesn't mean settling for less than you desire, but rather acknowledging that every financial position offers opportunities for growth and learning. Wealthy thinkers maintain an attitude of appreciation while actively working toward their larger financial goals. Another essential component of a sustainable wealth mindset is viewing money as a tool rather than an end goal. Money is simply a means of exchanging value and creating possibilities. When you shift your focus from pursuing money itself to creating value for others, you unlock unlimited potential for wealth creation. This perspective helps you maintain enthusiasm and creativity in your wealth-building journey. Developing patience is crucial for long-term wealth consciousness. While it's natural to desire quick results, sustainable wealth often requires time to materialize. Wealthy thinkers understand this and remain committed to their financial goals regardless of temporary market conditions or short-term setbacks. They trust in the compound effect of consistent positive thinking and action. Your wealth mindset should also include a strong vision for the future while maintaining present moment awareness. This dual focus allows you to work toward your financial goals while remaining alert to current opportunities. Wealthy people regularly update their vision as they achieve milestones, ensuring continuous growth and expansion of their financial horizons. Maintaining a wealth mindset is an active practice, not a passive state. It requires regular self-examination to identify and correct any limiting beliefs that may surface. By consistently choosing thoughts that support your financial growth and taking aligned action, you create a self-reinforcing cycle of wealth consciousness that naturally attracts greater abundance into your life. Lesson 10. Thoughts that attract money fast. The acceleration of wealth creation begins with rapid mindset shifts that create immediate results. When you need to attract money quickly, your thoughts must align with urgency and expectancy. Start by embracing the belief that money can flow to you rapidly and that you deserve immediate financial abundance. The first powerful thought pattern to develop is absolute certainty about money's availability. Just as air is abundant and freely flowing around us, money is constantly circulating through the economy. Your job is to position yourself in its natural flow. Think of money as being attracted to you like a magnet, drawing opportunities and resources toward you with unstoppable force. Cultivate thoughts of immediate value creation. Ask yourself throughout the day, how can I create value right now? This triggers your mind to spot instant opportunities for monetary exchange. Whether it's offering a solution to someone's problem, sharing valuable knowledge, or identifying an unmet market need, your brain becomes primed to recognize quick money, making possibilities. Train your mind to expect money from multiple sources simultaneously. Most people limit themselves by thinking of income only from their job or primary business. Instead, envision money flowing to you from unexpected places, surprising sources, and various channels all at once. This expansive thinking opens your awareness to diverse opportunities that might otherwise go unnoticed. Develop the habit of thinking in terms of multiplication rather than addition. Instead of asking how to make an extra $100, ask how to multiply your current income by 10. This shift in thinking scale automatically elevates your money, attracting thoughts to a higher level, leading to bigger opportunities and faster results. Practice gratitude for money before it arrives. When you feel genuine appreciation for future wealth as if it's already in your possession, you create a powerful, attractive force. Your brain begins working overtime to align your actions with this expectation, often leading to surprising synchronicities and opportunities. Imagine money rushing toward you with unstoppable momentum. This visualization creates a sense of inevitability about wealth flowing into your life. When combined with action, this thought pattern generates a self-fulfilling prophecy of financial acceleration. Focus on speed of implementation. Many people have excellent money-making ideas, but fail to act quickly. Train your mind to move from thought to action rapidly. When a profitable opportunity presents itself, condition yourself to respond immediately rather than procrastinating or over-analyzing. Maintain thoughts of abundance during financial transactions. When spending money, think of it as an investment that will return to you multiplied. When receiving money, think of it as a small portion of the greater wealth coming your way. This creates a positive money flow consciousness that attracts more financial opportunities. Eliminate thoughts of lack or scarcity immediately when they arise. Replace them instantly with visions of abundance and rapid wealth acquisition. Your mind cannot simultaneously hold thoughts of poverty and prosperity. By consistently choosing prosperous thoughts, you program your brain to seek and find money-making opportunities everywhere. Money responds to speed and decisiveness. Develop thoughts that support quick action and fast results. View each day as filled with opportunities for immediate financial growth. When you combine these rapid wealth, attracting thoughts with consistent action, you create a powerful force for quick monetary success. Your mind becomes a money, attracting mechanism, constantly scanning for and seizing opportunities for immediate financial gain. This rapid attraction mindset becomes stronger with practice, creating a self-reinforcing cycle of quick money manifestation. As you experience initial successes, your confidence grows, further accelerating your ability to attract wealth quickly through the power of your thoughts.